Someone asked me to just take a look at Microsoft Copilot Studio, just do a comparison, or just to understand it a bit better, and that's sort of how it relates to kind of the competitors. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what the Copilot is. So what we can do from here is we can create a new Copilot. So we're just going to go create, and then we're just going to create a new one. You can create off from a store template, which might be useful, but for our case, we're just going to create a new Copilot. And what we're going to call it, Copilot 1, or we can look at things about website agents. I want to answer questions about the website provided. In here, we're going to put the website in, so public, and the link. I get the link for it. Here we go. Paste that in, add, and then we click on create. This is just going through a little wizard to create the Copilot that we just created. So this is just an agent that's going to scan the website, so you can ask questions about the website. I'm going to pause it while this runs through. Right, so that's run through. It only took a few seconds. Sometimes it can take a bit more. It's quite slow, I found, but it does make life a lot easier when building these, especially if you've got not got a lot of knowledge, or you've ingrained in the Microsoft sort of ecosystem. It just manages all the security and deployments quite easy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do for this is just explain what these columns are at the top, or the tabs are at the top. The knowledge is just RAG, so that's where again it's going to query the information on your website that's been stored in the model, retrieve that, and then use it within a LLM, so large language model. Topics is a way to have keywords. So if you've got a chat, when you've used a chatbot, if you type in those keywords, it'll perform some code. And that's one that we're really going to show today. Actions is just function calling. Analytics is just analytics for the website. And then you've got channels. So channels is where you can distribute it to. So I'll click on channels. I'll just show you some of the things that you've got in here. So you've got telephone, you've got Microsoft Teams, and you've got all these ones with a little sort of cross on them or a stop sign. I imagine these aren't available yet, but will be shortly. So you've got Dynamics, you can send them all to other places as well. Well, let's get into creating a topic. So what we're creating today is just a very bare bone sort of application of it, just so you can get an idea. So we're going to get one from a description. So the name of the topic is going to be website questions. Ask me a question about the website, and then we're just going to create this. Going to go across and build this. It's going to ask it's going to create a lot of trigger words based on what the question has. So the LLM is going to create a bunch of topics that it thinks are relevant. So you can see website help, how do I do search function of the website, can I place an order online? So we can actually edit that, and we can just type in phrases here, which will type in website, and then just add that one in. So it sees that keyword website. When you have a question about it, that will come in. So to the bottom there. So question. What type of response do we want? So we can choose a response here. We want a string. Just type in a string here. Very no. There we go. We're going to create another one, and we're going to generate some text based on that question. So generate answers. We're going to do this one, which you don't need to do, but I just think it makes it a bit more apparent. So that's the website that we've crawled and gained information from. And that's all we need to do for this basic demo. Save this. Oh, your topic has got one error. So what's the error? Yeah. Whether that was the error. What the error is. User's entire response. Edit this. The input for this is going to be that topic above that we created. I just not select the box. Then we're going to save that. Selected. This is what I don't like about it. The environment is a bit slow and encompassing. You don't know whether it's worked or not. And that topic's saved now. We haven't mentioned website help. So we can, in fact, what I'm going to do is just add website because I just like it. Very simple. Add that. Again. Please tell me about your website. So that should go off. You should find the trigger for website, and then it should come back. That's the information to the question, which is just this thing here, and then it should generate a response based on what it's seen and the details of the website. This sometimes can take a while, so I'm just going to pause it, and then we'll come back. Right, so there we are. I just had to copy and paste that question again just after a few seconds, and it just tells you services projects related to Edge Management, and it provides links to the website. So you can ask another further question as well. How can you help a manufacturing company? So here we go. It's got a list of things there, and it's also got a link. So then we can click the link, and then that'll take us to the Edge Digital Manufacturing website. So there's quite a lot of things on there. So you can see how quickly you can create something. Yep, that's it in a nutshell. Thank you.